Welcome, Julia and Karen. Super excited to have you here with me today. And Julia, I'm really excited, especially to hear what you've been up to and all the progress that you've been making. I'm going to hand it over to you. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself and then maybe a little bit about your family too. But we want to know about you first.
Okay, so my name is Julia Ramaldi. I'm 25 years old and I live in Timmins, Ontario. I am a Special Olympic athlete. The sports that I play are figure skating, soccer, and track and field. I'm also on the Special Olympics Athlete Leadership Council, and I'm also an actress. I was on set for 3 days because I had a short role on a Disney movie called Spin. And I also like to volunteer for different programs like the Fundamentals program for Special Olympics. I do the Can Skate program for my local skating club, and I'm on the Canadian Down Syndrome Society.
Julia, you've got so much going on, right? And some great valued roles. Where are you living now? What does home life look like?
Right now, my home life is I live with my parents, but I'm working on my independent skills.
Cool. And we're gonna talk more about those skills that you're working on. Um, but before we do, can you maybe share how the Life Plan coaching program has impacted you?
Yeah, so taking the course helped me plan my future to set a 5-year vision for me in the future. And it's just helping me to chase my dreams and reaching my goals and to someday to live in my own apartment, and then down in the future I'll live with my partner, my boyfriend.
Awesome. And I love that, right? An awesome, ordinary life that you've created that vision for. Karen, I'm curious for you. Julia shared the impact of the life coaching program for her. What has been the impact for you and maybe on your family?
Well, we've always known that Julia was going to be able to reach her goals, whatever they may be, but your course helped us to find that blueprint. It helped us to break down, our own fears and to realistically take them apart and say, what really are they? And it was really about Julia's safety. Our biggest concern was that of her safety and loneliness. And so we've been working hard on trying to figure out how to keep her safe, in the community, how to prepare her just to be streetwise, and in her home, how to make sure that she's going to be safe. And as Julia said, we established, that she has a cell phone and she knows how to use her cell phone, and we she knows a lot of different apps that she can use to help her. We actually got a new stove for her because in order for Julia to cook, she's kind of short, right? And she has short arms, just like I have. But so to reach the dials at the back of the stove, it was difficult. So we bought a new stove with the front dial. So, that's another safety thing. Just being aware of all the different smoke detectors and things like that, for her own safety. So those were the kind of big things, and really just to let ourselves go and believe that we're not letting her go, we're letting her grow, as you said. And you have to believe it to be able to move forward, and we believe that now. We believe that she'll be able to live independently with minimal support, and that we'll always be there for her.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And around the theme of growing, I guess it's been almost a year since you started the course with me. What are maybe a couple of the ways that you've grown, Julia, over that time?
So, with the growing from your program, we started making binders for like recipes that I can make. We organized them to like work on like different areas in my life, like financial and what are
Yeah, budgeting. Yeah, you're right.
budgeting.
You're right.
What are the other names for the binders?
It was really about independent skills in the home. So how do you do your laundry, like checklists, and what are some of the things that you need to do to be prepared and to be organized. So kind of things like that. But her main focus was really on housing and transportation. So that was our year plan. And then
Cool.
we'll reevaluate and look at what will happen in year 2.
Awesome. And one of the things I know about your family is you've been adopting the roommate mindset. What does that mean for your family, and how's that playing out?
So I would say to Julia, okay, roommate, what are you going to be doing today? And she'd say, okay, well, I'm going to be doing, the laundry, or, I'm doing my breakfast and my lunch, and, maybe we'll plan, a dinner. But it really was about kind of a shared responsibility. And it helped me to stop being the mother role and Dave as the father role, doing it all for her, because she really wants to do things independently. So as a roommate idea, it helped us say, okay, we have to share the responsibility and let her grow.
And Julia, how do you feel when mom says, hey, roommate, what's your plan today?
I just laugh and I go on, and I really like it. And it's good for my mindset too, because if I want to live with my partner, I have to share the responsibility with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're getting the opportunities to learn and to be supported to learn, it sounds like.
Right.
Yeah. Awesome. Was there anything else that you were thinking about kind of coming into our chat today that you wanted to talk about, or that you wanted to share with families?
Do you want to talk about celebrating your wins?
So for me, it's all about thinking big, setting goals, and the blueprint really helped us create our plan. And it's all about celebrating wins and be patient. You'll get to where you want your future to go. It's all about small steps.
Awesome. And those are things that we talk about a lot in the course, right? Awesome. So maybe just to a final question for you. And I know this question can be a little tricky to answer because I try to get you to do it in 7 words. So in 7 words or less, what has been the impact of the Life Plan Coaching Program?
I now believe I can live independently, and I believe I can do it to plan my future.
Amazing. And I know you came up with a couple of these, right? I know you prepped for this, Julia. Is there any, and you had some, you gave me, before we started, you're like, I got a couple, right? So can you share the other ones too? Because I really like them.
I also have a motto called your cans into cans and your dreams into plans.
Amazing.
How did
I love
Eric's
that.
plans help you?
Eric's plan to help me grow independently had changed my life forever.
Amazing, Julia. And you've been changing my life too. And I think that you're going to help other families think bigger and imagine better with their loved ones, and self-advocates as well, imagining a better life for themselves. So thank you, Julia and Karen, for coming and sharing your vision, the work that you've been doing, the progress that you've been making, your wins, your experience in the Life Plan Coaching Program. So thank you so much. And Julia, I'm so excited to see how you continue to grow. So I'm super excited for you.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Thanks for empowering us.
Amazing. Thank you.